Going on, Legion? Azrael here like always, and we got some Flash stuff. Let's just get into it, check it out, see what it's all about. Hope it's good. They're doing the same BS they always do, which is this 43-second teaser, which is about as informational as their trailers, because their trailers show a lot of the season before and then a second or two of just new stuff. So let's see what's going on. I think the image that I saw when this video starts up is a truck driving. I think this is going to be Barry's version of his hell in the Speed Force prison, if that's where it even ended. I'm pretty sure I remember that right. Let's get into it again and check it out.
You need to prepare yourselves. Barry? You're home.
What the
I made you a new suit. Wanna take it for a spin?
Is this the future Flash? What the shit's going on? What?
You need to prepare yourselves. Barry? You're home.
Let's try to break some of this down. Is that the same? No, it's not.
I made you a new suit. Wanna take it for a spin?
That looks like Future Flash with the long emo hair.
Flash is back.
That scene where and they're all looking around, it looked like maybe that was the different Flash that invaded their area, was just running around, and they're like, oh shit, what's going on? We see a blue energy explosion, which I don't believe was from the Samurai douche. Oh man, I'm more confused
Thanks
than
for
normal.
watching. Subscribe
Cisco,
to our-
eat dick and die, motherfucker. I don't want to hear your shit right now, alright? That's a lot of red. Get out of... Stop it. It's red. That's bright. God, my eyes hurt. The monitor's like this close to me. Okay, did I miss something? I'm pretty sure. Let me know in the comments down below. Love to see hear all the comments. Wasn't last season's finale the one where he voluntarily walked in with his mom into the Speed Force and then he went to the prison? Wasn't that it? Now I just did a excuse me. I just did a flat Arrow reaction talking about one of the ways I thought they were going to start the season. One of the ideas I gave for Arrow was either at the end of the first episode we're going to get kind of like a little this is what happened to everybody, and then the next episode we get them back, or they're going to maybe draw out for a couple episodes, or but they have a lot of stuff to put into the season, so I don't think they're going to have everybody I don't think everything's going to be figured out over 3 episodes. Unless the entire season's dedicated to getting them all back one by one. That's a fourth option. The third option was everybody's already back and they're having some kind of issue dealing with it. Like I said, if you watch the Arrow reaction, or maybe they're mad at Oliver because he let them down, whatever that it was, but they were all back in the beginning having recaps, memories of what happened and how they got away with it for us, the audience. Now, it seems like that's what's happening with Flash. It seems like he went into the Speed Force, and instead of them rescuing him, he's already here, and we're going to get to see how he comes back. That's what it seems like. I'm pretty stoked, I think, more so for this than the Arrow. I think overall I like Flash more because the fighting choreography in Arrow is always very cheesy for me. I always see it. Like, it looks like a dance, and I'm not we're not in Hawaii watching a tribal battle dance. The Rock isn't leading it. This isn't like a football game. Samoa Pride. This is supposed to be a fight to the death or a fight to win. And it looks like some tiki party that's going on the show. I don't know why Arrow does that stuff. I'm not a fan of it at all. There's no redeeming qualities about the fight scenes in Arrow. Flash has so much more special effects where the Flash can just speed by, hit somebody, and that's kind of the end of it. And whenever he does get into a physical altercation, he usually gets his ass kicked, so that's kind of okay, I guess. But yeah, so I really don't know. I'm hoping the Flash looks like it's going to be really good. I'm going to go check out the last episode of Flash to see if it was the one I think it is. And so I am caught up. I don't believe I missed an episode. But yeah, let me know again in the comments down below. Let me hear all the comments. What you think? What do you think is going to happen? Is this the same Barry? We're going to get a brain wiped Barry, but then the future Barry's coming back to help. Are we going to get like multiple Flashes again to help the current Flash get back to his normal self? Because the different time variants of that of the Flashes need this Barry, present Barry, to be working so that they're not all messed up. Or is there something else that I'm maybe not seeing? Also, this is all speculation based off of no looking it up. Have not, watched any YouTube videos on, well, this is what we know from the comic books, blah, blah. That's garbage. That's bullshit. That doesn't usually come into play without any little hints. Now, if this is a hint in a comic book, I don't know it. I haven't read a lot of Flash comics, mostly just Green Lantern. But when we had the blue Flash of what Zoom was, everybody's making speculations of who he, or not, Savitar. Everybody thought it was the future Barry, which had all the blue lightning over him, or it was a time remnant. In one video, one guy was right. He gave 3 versions. One was the future Flash, one was a different something else, and one was a time remnant that somehow survived. And he was right on one of the accounts. So I haven't watched any YouTube videos. I don't know any background info that may have come up in a comic that I read when I was 13. And I haven't looked up the plot in Wiki, if it's even up yet, or any other articles with leaked information from the director, which is just the director making buzz for a show. This is just speculation on my part of what I think may happen, and I think that's always the most fun to have. I don't want to deal in facts, especially when I'm making a guess. This is reactions. This is me going, oh, this would be cool if it happened. And if I'm proven right, that even more, that's yay me. And if I get proven wrong, then hope it's good. Yay me again, because then I'm surprised. And hopefully it's a pleasant surprise. It's never right dealing in facts unless you're trying to prove a point. And I'm just trying to make a guess. With that, I'm going to get out of here. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. You like the video, like the content, you can subscribe or share. Remember, it's completely up to you. I do appreciate it, though. It does help me out some way or another. We're around the 3K mark, man. If you guys could share these videos, whether it's you're a DC fan, Marvel fan, video game fan, anime fan, music fan, horror fan, didn't call you horrors, please. Horror with it, and all those other scary, spooky stuff. Whatever it is, man. I'm trying to get a community, trying to get a legion, hence the name. And if you guys could share, if you feel that I'm worthy of it, I would, and am appreciative. I don't know how to phrase it. With all that love, with all the shares, with all the likes, with all the comments, I appreciate all of it. Even if I'm just really bad at getting back to comments, I do read them. Yeah, a little longer than I thought it would be. This is a longer video for such a short clip. Jesus. With that, again, I'm going to get out of here. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Once again, my name is Azrael, and I'll see you on whatever video I'm doing next. You want to check out any of my stuff? Links down below, Twitter, Facebook, Twitch, all that good stuff. Later.